like playing with your brother?
It's like a big family, one big family, all together.
Exactly. So you have fun.
Yeah, it's fun. And when I walked onto the stage, we looked at each other like a little bit like, all right, good luck, you too. It's great.
Do you have the same relationship now that you do when you were younger?
Yeah, it is good, and it's the same relationship. You know, and look at this. It's great.
Can you describe what you feel when you're on stage?
First, there's the nerves, of course. When you're going on stage, like, oh my God, all these people. And afterwards, you go like, okay, I'm just gonna do my thing and just play music. That's the only thing. And then when you're in the music and you hear the music in your ears, it's like, wow, look at this. This is a boy's dream, you know. It's when I was young, I dreamt of this, you know. So it's great.
Do you remember the first time you played on stage with your brother?
Oh, there was a lot of, there was an escape in Amsterdam, and I was 14 years old, and we did a little track, and I was playbacking, but I was 14, and I've never been on stage before. It was, those were the days of nerves.
Have you done anything in the studio with your brother?
Yeah.
A lot?
Yeah. There's a lot of tracks that just didn't work out, and some tracks that work out, and it's different. You know, sometimes I go into the studio, just play some stuff, and it's fun just being together. And like I said, I don't see him too much, so when I see him and we're in the studio, that's our thing, you know. So
obviously, because you're his brother, you're in a special situation. Do you think that when you're together in the studio that you open up a little bit more towards each other with your work?
Oh, I don't know. You know, it's just we're not brothers when we're in the studio. It's where we are brothers, but again, when we're making music, we're just musicians. He's a great musician.
And you're a great musician yourself.
Thank you very much.
When did you start playing guitar?
When I was 9.
Okay.
So and I'm 25 now, so that makes 16 years now.
And what are we looking for in the future? Do you guys have other plans?
Yeah, hopefully. I don't know what the plans of ARMIN are, and I'm just gonna wait for him. And I do my own stuff as well. So
what do you do right now?
I play in different bands and different projects. One big band is called Vagabonds.
Yeah.
Just been to the States with my band, and it's going to be huge. So.
As you're evolving with your band, you just finished a tour in the U.S. Are you going to be touring through Europe?
Hopefully.
Your brother was just ranked as number 2, I understand.
Yeah. Sometimes I just in my car and I see a big poster of ARMIN. It's like, hey, that's my brother. That's really strange, you know. Hey, he isn't supposed to be there. It's my brother. He's supposed to be next to me and making fun with me, you know. He's not supposed to be on a big billboard or something.
What do your parents think?
Of course, they love it. My mother always cries, and my father is always thinking and should you do that and But they are musicians. They both have a radio show just for fun, a local radio station where we live, and yeah. My father does classical music, and my mother interviews a lot, and it's great. Everywhere there was music in our house. When I was home, you know, you hear my guitar solos, you hear ARMIN, boom, 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 and you hear my father, and my mother listening to the radio and going crazy. You know, it's terrible, but it's fun. Rock and roll.